up? How's it going? How's everybody doing? Some settings here. Live chat. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What's this? Retouch on. Retouch off. All right. Yeah. Whatever that is. One sec. Okay, cool. All right. We're doing exterior detail today, guys. As you can see, truck's already pretty clean here. Let me make sure my mic's on. I think it's on. Let me know if this thing's working. Truck's already pretty clean. We've got some scratches up here that we'll take a peek at later. We're going to go ahead and just get into detailing the entirety of the truck first, in which, within that process, we're going to get this area nice and clean and prep for some paint correction. So we're going to go ahead and start with pre-soaking the tires. Got some nice warm weather today. It's kind of windy outside though, so that's going to be fun. Love the wind. Love the wind. Now we're going to start getting these wheels and tires pre-soaked. So that way when we pull this out, we're going to foam the truck up. Let that sit for a little bit as well. Hopefully the wind doesn't give us too much of a problem today. It's not too crazy, but it's enough to make foaming a car kind of annoying. Oh yeah. Give this a quick little recharge before we hit the other side. Right now we're just letting that break down all the larger particulates on the tire and the wheels before we do a contactless wash. Give this another little spray down here. Great. Great. And we should have just enough solution left to refoam the tires when we go to clean them. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, let's get this show on the road, huh? Oh yeah. Look at that color change. All right, let's go ahead and get this backed out. Get you guys move forward in a little bit here. Oh yeah, you can hear me while I'm in here now. How about that? I gotta tell you, they really like the redesign for the Colorados. Outside looks way nicer. Interior totally updated. Yeah, this was definitely needed. All right, got this out on the pad. Oh, yeah, it's not too bad out here. Not too bad. All right, let's get you guys moved up here. And check our battery percentage real quick. 58%. We're gonna keep you guys inside and out of the wind, or else you probably take a tumble. It's howling out here. Hopefully you're safe right here, honestly. I'm kind of scared. All right, we're gonna get this vehicle foamed up a little bit. Get anything that's currently attached to the paint that's a little bit larger to break down, and hopefully we can spray most everything off before we even touch the vehicle is the goal here. And to do that, we're going to use a little bit of Adams strip wash in a foam gun. It's a little bit more acidic. It's also going to help break down any coatings that might be on there. Not sure how this vehicle is typically cared for. This is actually somebody that I know from the gym. So that's kind of cool. All right. Go ahead and start up front here. We're going to check the wind. It's kind of going this way, so see if we need to adjust our nozzle at all. Oh yeah. Got a little air in the well. Yeah, definitely need to adjust the nozzle. Automatically just got foam to the face. That was good. All right, see how that's sticking real nice? We're going to let that emulsify on the surface. Let that start breaking things down. We're also going to refoam the tires. Let that stuff get carried away too. All right, this is the fun part because I'm facing the direction of the wind here. So, oh yeah, fun times. Got to get our hose unwound here a little bit before that becomes a problem. Come on. Come on, little guy. Sorry if it's a little windy out here. Microphone audio-wise. Let's see. The wind is actually kind of going that way a little bit. So. Probably going to run out of soap here a little bit early. We'll try and make it work though. So let all the mud out here dry. Thank goodness. Thank goodness it warmed up. And, well, I guess that's why the wind is good in this case. All right, let's get the roof real quick. Just a little bit of soap left. It's kind of facing that way. Whew! Just enough. All right. Foam check. How are we looking? So I had a mouse trap in here, just a little bait trap, and the mice have decided to steal the trap. it's gone. They've taken it. They've decided, man, that stuff tastes so good. We've got to just take the whole thing back home. So the mice have stolen the mouse trap. I got to tell you, I didn't see that one coming. Didn't see that one coming, guys. How the sound is, I'd appreciate it. Trying to see how this mic is. All right. We're going to let this stuff sit for a little bit, but not too long, because we've got the wind to deal with here. It's kind of nice that it's partly cloudy all of a sudden. Definitely optimal for car detailing in Colorado. If you've got a warm, cloudy day, direct sunlight isn't the best. It's pretty harsh up here. Dries things out pretty quickly with as dry as the climate already is. So, something to think about. All right, we're going to go ahead and start doing our contact wash. We'll start with the tires. We're going to let the soap sit on the paint for a little bit longer. But we'll go ahead and spray this and just kind of do a couple rounds. After we do this contactless wash, we're going to pull the truck back inside and refoam the tires. Some wheel and tire cleaner. Get started on cleaning those. We're going to start on the wind blocked side first, work on the windy sided tires last, and then we will spray off these windy sided tires first, so that those chemicals don't dry on here now that the sun's peeking out again. If you don't spray your wheel and tires off quickly enough, whatever you've loosened will just rebond because of the sun baking it back in. Beautiful. Now we can go ahead and we'll just work our way back around, spray off the car. We'll start here over by the hood. since we kind of need to spray in this direction. This truck definitely sees some sort of car wash. I can see the little scanner sticker right there. You can also tell by the paint, there's some sort of wax or sealant on here for sure, which is good. At least it's protected. Not the best way to wash your car. Affordable, but not the best for your paint. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. honestly, it can just, we'll get it out of the way. We'll get it out of the way. No, it's fine. It's fine, honestly. It's Oh, I got a phone call. One moment, guys. I missed a phone call from nobody. So that's good. That's good. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get this pulled back in here. Check our battery. All right. We're not draining too quickly. You get this pulled back in here. Keep the paint cool. And give these wheels and tires a little scrub. Okay. All right. We're back. Boom. Oh, you guys are a little crooked. Apologies. All right, we're gonna start working on these wheels and tires. Got a little bit of dirt buildup underneath this plastic here. Gonna probably have to rinse that out a little bit more. Got this side pretty good, but for some reason it likes to collect under here, which is unfortunate when contrasted with gloss black paint. Oh yeah. All right. We're gonna start on this side, like I said. We're gonna get our bucket foamed up a little bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's definitely caught under the tire. That's okay. It's 5,000 psi line. It's gonna be just fine. Get a little foam in our wheel and tire bucket here real quick. All right. Got some suds. And I'm actually gonna spray a little brake dust cleaner on here real quick. Let that break things down a little more. At least I think I'm going to. There we go. I knew I had a full bottle somewhere. Just gonna give this a little bit of extra love on the wheels here. Yeah. Yeah. This cleaner is more so like an iron remover. It's pretty aggressive on the wheels. Doesn't really do much for the tires, but we're gonna get that on there. We can get some more. Actually, we've probably got enough pressure in our canister. We're gonna rock with it for a second. There we go. Beautiful. Get you guys in on the action. There you go. A little zoom for you. How's that? Okay. Zip up the pockets here. Put the vape in the hoodie pocket. All right. Ooh. Got our trusty, very okay stool here. Sleeves rolled up. All right. Let's go dig in for a tire brush. That's our wheel brush. Aha. Wheel brush, nice, soft, long bristles. Tire brush, short, stubby, stiff bristles. Tires are pretty new, so pretty sure the pre-soak got these really well. Well, we'll give them a scrub anyways, you know. All right. Next up, we're gonna grab our barrel brush here. Start working our way around. Make sure when you get in there, you're going left to right. So you're overlapping where you just worked. It's gonna get tight around the calipers and things like that. Just kind of do your best. Obviously, the best way to clean a wheel is to completely remove it from the car. But you got to pay extra for that. Our focus today is really the paint correction we're needing to do on this panel up here. However, might as well give him some value, give him a full detail since he's paying for it, you know. Oh, yeah. These wheels are dirty. These barrels are dirty. All right, so we've gone on a clockwise rotation there. Now we're going to grab our wheel brush. Start going around the rim here. And then we'll work our way in. All right. Got the face pretty well there. Where's our little guy heading? I feel you. All right. Now I've got this smaller brush just to go in here. Make sure we've gotten everything be good. Some wheels are more tedious than others. You know, just gotta take what you're given on this. Make sure you get around this valve stem here pretty good. And again, you can go clockwise, counterclockwise, Just kind of, pick a place. Start there. Okay. These little guys here. Okay. Get around the legs real good. Wheel brush does a good job of that. We're just kind of making sure. All right, that wheel's done. On to the next. Yeah. Maybe out, just tap. Okay. Let's get foamed up here. Bonk. Mr. Tire Brush. Barrel brush. Back wheels will always be a little bit more open on most vehicles. You got smaller brakes and rotors back here, so you'll definitely be able to hit the back wheels nice and easy. Oh, yeah. Just in case. All right. Just really kind of letting those long bristles go to work here. Yeah. Nice. There's our little guy at. There you are. So gotta get these little guys here. Nice. Actually, we'll start here on this one. Yeah. Oh, come. There you go. There we go. Come here. Foamy. Where'd you go, little guy? Yeah. Bam. All right, last wheel. Freaking hose is in the way. Hey, thanks for joining. Let me know how the audio is, by the way. I'm trying out a new microphone today. Really appreciate it. If you could just holler at me in the chat. Let me know you can hear me right now. If you can't hear me, well, tell me you can't as well. That'd be good to know. Come on. Got just a little bit left. Come on, baby. Yeah. I said, can you hear me? Can you hear me right now? Okay, cool. 43%. Doing good there. Let's get this last tire scrubbed. We'll rinse those off. Get the truck foamed up. Oops. Get that a good scrub at the bottom. We've got a grit guard at the bottom here to trap some dirt, so no worries that that fell on the ground. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, this stuff smells so good, by the way. I just want to let you know. Like, I'm definitely going to have some superpowers eventually. Keep inhaling all this stuff. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And we'll get our brush. Let's finish up in here. Blam. Okay. Let me get my hands dried off here real quick. Oh, almost dropped it. All right, we're going to get this backed out, get the wheels sprayed off. Yep. Beep. Beep boop. Beep warp. All right. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm getting it. It's being gotten currently. Zoom out a little bit. All right, just going to get the tires sprayed off like I mentioned. Keeping you guys in here and safe from the wind so you don't topple over. Hold on, I need to walk my hose all the way down so I can get around this truck. It doesn't like to turn. There we go. That's good enough. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. Just spray out his back bumper again, too. Make sure all this gets out of here. Great, great, great. And you're foamed up. Before we do that, probably be wise to get some soap in our buckets. So that way when we foam the car, everything excuse me, is ready to roll. So we got some more strip wash to make our contact wash a little more aggressive. We've also just got some car shampoo. This is not this product, it's just in this bottle. This is actually Adam's car shampoo. Got a big old 5-gallon jug I dispense out of. So for your buckets, we're just going to do a quick little 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Same thing with the strip wash. It comes out a little bit quicker. So just 1, 2, 1, 2. Good to go. That's all we need for that. Okay. Good to go. And we can foam up the buckets. Let me pull the truck inside. We should have enough soap for this. Let's get this dialed in real quick. All right, get the roof. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's get you guys moved. Probably going to get you plugged in for the wash. Let's check our battery. Yeah, 36%. We haven't used a mag back charger for this, so we're kind of restricted to the walls today because the microphone plugs into the Thunderbolt port. At least the receiver does. So, okay, here we go. All right, let's get this pulled back in so we can do our contact wash. Yeah, yeah. All right. Out of the wind. Let's see, we started on this side of the car. Excellent. Let's find a nice little balance point here. Is my microphone still on? Yes, it is. Okay, great. Great, 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 great. Okay. All right, we're going to get a wash. Got this big old fluffy boy for today. All right. Got ourselves a dirty bucket here. Then we're going to dunk our mitt in and wring it out. Try and get all the contamination out. Just do a little pre-dunk here. And we've got a clean bucket that we're just going to be taking water from. We're just going to go one panel at a time per side. It's a pretty small panel there, so we're going to hit the windshield here. Nice little compact truck. Not too much soap on the belly. Okay, so that's one panel. We're going to go ahead and flip our mitt. Get all these painted surfaces up top. All right. There we go. Awesome. And now we're going to take our mitt. Uh-oh. Our grit guard is sitting at the top. No. That's all right. See if I can press that down. Try not to get any water in my gloves would be preferable. Just use this brush here. If I can get the mitt out of the way. There we go. All right. So we're gonna dunk this. We're just gonna wring this out real good. And then redunk it into our clean bucket so that we're putting the cleanest water possible on the vehicle. Haven't touched the windows yet. I'll come back here in just a moment, touch those. Not using a lot of pressure in this wash. Since we're doing a full exterior, we've got a few steps to do here. Go ahead and hit our windows real quick. Mirror. That's one panel. Go ahead and work the roof here. I'm gonna use my handy dandy chair here since my table's got a bunch of stuff on it. Oh, that's a nice sturdy chair though, let me tell you. Not too big of a truck either, so that's nice. We can just reach all this up here. Don't have to do anything crazy today. Scooch this over just a tad. There we go. Awesome. Okay. That's two panels. Gonna revisit our dirty bucket. Give that a good dunking. And wring all that out. There we go. Redunk it. We'll go ahead and just work this side of the topper and the bed all at once. And then we'll move up and hit the top of the topper. Let's see, I want to revisit this. Yes, that's filthy. That's what I thought. Okay. Ooh, that's all bad down there. I need to hit that again. Since I've already got this dirty mitt, I'm going to go ahead and hit down here real quick. I'll go ahead and just put this where I need it. We'll give this a little rotation, but then yeah, I just need to hit under here real good. Car wash isn't going to get this. There we go. Woo! Look at that. All right. We're going to take this clean side of the mitt. Just work this top half of the topper. All right. Definitely need to give this a dunk. Might give it a couple. And our freaking grit guard keeps wanting to travel to the top. Stay in your home. Oh, this hand's wet now. That's fine. That's fine. Try to keep them dry. Try to keep as much chemicals and stuff off my hands as possible. There we go. Nice. I'm just kind of working this mid a little bit. All right. Mostly just interested in touching the painted portions of this bumper right now. Okay. And we'll go ahead and hit this portion of the topper. And we get our buckets and everything moved over here. Did all these topper windows real quick. The plastic, I'll be going back over with a brush anyways. So no worries there. All right. Very carefully plug you guys here. Let's get you guys on the front half of the car. There we go. All right. Very nice. Okay. And let me grab my chair. Yeah, nice. Okay. Just knock this all out up here. Okay. Go ahead and just hit this little under section right here right now so it's not as much buildup on the mitt. Just let that. Oh yeah, look at all that. Nice. We'll give that another dunk. Okay. Oh. Let's get this fender real quick, and then we'll get this mitt washed off. All right. All right. Oh yeah, I'm sure that was nice and dirty. Okay, cool. Now that we've pretty much gotten the rest of the car with the mitt, we're gonna finish up with that. Get the door jambs. Which really aren't too terrible. Definitely need it though. This guy likes to hunt. So you can see, dirt and all kinds of whatever else in here right now. Doing our best to get most of that stuff loosened up. Go around the actual door itself. Don't worry if you get any soap on the plastic or anything, you just wipe it off. Make sure you have both doors open when you're doing this. Otherwise, you won't be able to access this entire B pillar, which is right here. Got A, B, C. All right, that's pretty tucked in there. Okay, great. Get these windows real quick. Make sure, since this is kind of dirty, you don't touch any paint. But glass is a little more resilient, not plastic. All right. Just going to get these other door jambs real quick. Typically like to work back to front on these door jambs. It's the least messiest way to go about it. So you know. Okay. Couple places I just want to recheck over here. Okay, I did get that really well. I would like to dig a little bit deeper into this door, because I know I can. Felt a little easier on the other side for some reason. Okay, we're done with this. Just going to wring this out. And we're done with this for the day. So I'm just going to let this sit outside and dry. Great. Now, we got this handy dandy brush. Get that cleaned off real good. And then we're just going to take the remainder of our clean water, because the level's really low since we've carried most of that clean water to the vehicle. And we're just going to give all these smaller places a little scrub. Give all this porous plastic a good scrub around the mirrors. Just looking to get around all the crevices and cracks, really. Pretty new truck, but it is used as such. So we want to make sure we get into all these tighter places here. Don't have to worry about the door cracks. We've really gotten those, but just kind of up here around the windows, getting these seals nice and clean. We can really get into the door handles as well. Just kind of around here where those pieces connect to the door itself. Okay, that looks great. Wheels are looking good. Just some dried soap on there, so that's awesome. Loving that. Let's get around this Window seal on the top are real good. Ooh, here for sure. Hopefully that's not too dirty under there from our contact wash. We've got this plastic piece right here and this piece along the bumper with a little bit of paint that needs to be scrubbed. Just get in there the best you can. All right. Just give all your plastic a nice brushing. Get all that dirt released out of there. This part probably takes the longest, honestly, but it's all right. Get around the license plate real good. Get you guys moved over here in a second. Okay. Okay, awesome. Glad you can hear me. It's good. Glad that's working. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Let's just go ahead and get you guys back on this wall. We just need to get this other side. Hope that's charging. Hoping. We'll check once I get these gloves off. We're making good time, though. Making good time today. Feels good to be doing some exterior work. Oh, excuse me. Oh. There's got to be some badges back here of some sort. There we go. our clean bucket. Water is still nice and clean, by the way, even as dirty as that mitt was at some points. Oh, Lord. Just let that soap get on there a little bit. Try and carry some of this stuff away. Awesome. That was definitely needed. No, okay. I was like, where's the badge? Where's the badge? It's so high up. It's kind of a weird spot. Boom, Colorado. Boom, Colorado. Okay. It's going to... What's going on over there? Got a rail here. All right. Just getting the grill at this point. Lots of intricate pieces here. Lots of body lines coming together. Okay. Some little dunk. Yeah, lots of tight little spaces in here. Let's see. Let's work around the license plate here a little bit. And then I need to give this little wind bumper here nice scrub a dubbing. Give these tow hooks a scrub. Heavy breathing, sorry. Kind of like upside down right now. At least half of me is. Okay. All done. Actually, again, just kind of picking up on things that we went over on one side that we may have not considered on the other. All right. Everything else looks great. Real quick, let's go ahead and just continuity. Hit this roof line. Ow, 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 ow. Excellent. All right. Let's confirm our charging situation here. Get all this foam off me. All right, good enough. Let's see. Just make sure. Okay. It doesn't charge very well, but it sustains us. Awesome. All right, 128. Pretty much got started around 12 after we got some things prepped and whatnot. Okay, we're gonna give this a rinse, and then also gonna squeegee out the shop real quick. Just kind of give the floor a little spray. Definitely needs it. Got a lot of mud tracked in here from the thaw out from the snow. But all right, let's get to it. All right. Get you guys unplugged for the spray off here. Oh yeah. Let me just get you set up. Nice. And we're just gonna start spraying off this windy exposed side. Well, it was warm out here. The wind has also changed directions. All right. Got it all rinsed off. They're all rinsed. Let's see. We'll go ahead and we're going to do the clay barring because it's not too windy right now. So, decisions. I should actually just get one like those floor cleaner attachments for the pressure washer. Yeah, we're gonna take some time to get some of this sopped up here and get some of this extra foam and stuff out of the way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. Yes. Excellent. Yeah, we're gonna pull it in. We're gonna pull it in. Just better. It's better that way. But now we've got a semi-dry working area. Definitely necessary. All right, let's get some clay barring going. Still need to rinse out the door jambs, but we're gonna do that on our final rinse. All right. I'm gonna get you guys plugged back in for now. Don't worry, I'll keep you updated with what's going on, though. I'll keep you in the loop. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. All right, we're gonna get some clay barring going on right now. And what we're gonna do first is find our new bottle of spray clay that I knew I had. And we're just gonna, this side's pretty wet, so this is McGuire's spray clay. You can use it as a light duty iron remover and clay barring based on the instructions. You can also use it as a lubricant for true clay barring, and this also acts as an iron remover at the same time. So we get a little bit of 2-in-1 action going. What this is going to do is remove all of the brake dust and industrial fallout that could be embedded into the paint. And then the clay barring is going to allow us to physically lift embedded contaminants out of the paint safely. This part of the process also helps with making sure that whatever sealant we put onto this vehicle when we're done helps it bond properly. It'll help keep the vehicle cleaner once it's sealed. But we're also making sure that the paint is completely clean so that when we go to do our paint correction here, we're not swirling around any contaminants in the paint. This is where we're also going to be lifting off any heavy bug guts and road grime. All right, great. And we are going to grab a clay mitt. This one looks pretty used. Pretty used indeed, but yeah, we'll use a fresh one. Use a fresh one. Nice. Okay. And so now we have this synthetic clay mitt. It's tacky, but soft. And so now we're going to take this and just go around the vehicle. Nice light strokes. You'll see me coming around on this side. But just nice light strokes to help lift everything out of the paint here. We're just going to start where we initially sprayed. This paint's pretty quiet. Not really hearing too much going on here. Let's see. Yep, that lifts right out. Now, not everything is going to come out with this. Most of it should really just fall right off, to be real with you. Where you can, for more serious situations, you'll definitely want to use maybe a real clay bar. It's going to be the most effective. But this is a pretty new vehicle. Oh yeah, lots of brake dust buildup back here. It almost turns purple, so it looks kind of blackish on this blue paint. You can see all these little flecks that weren't here before. Go. That's just the fabric catching the topper edge here. Nice. All right, we're going to switch hands here. Pretty much did the majority of the vehicle with the other one. My shoulders are worked. I benched 325 for 4 plus 1 helper rep yesterday. And gosh, I mean, I know it's not a shoulder exercise, but the front delta's definitely evolved a little bit. I'm feeling it. Not really too worried about the topper here. Just focusing on the vehicle itself, but we do have that spray clay working actively on that surface there. So it's still getting treated. Nice. Oh my gosh. Lots of brake dust. Obviously, we've already gone way above and beyond what the car wash provides this truck regularly. And you need it, really. I mean, especially all the brake dust and iron removal. Think about how many cars are on the road. Multiply that by 4 for the brake rotors. And then say you're in heavy traffic and you're coming to a stoplight or just, again, in traffic, all those brakes are heating up those calipers and you've got all this dust that's superheated coming off directly onto your vehicle. And then your clear coat is plastic, so it just kind of burns in and sits there. And that's why there's a special method and treatment for it. Trying not to get this on my clothes because it stinks. And it's probably not good for me, you know. All right. We're going to need to re-wet this before we take it into the sun. Just get a little misting. Oh yeah, bug guts be gone. This stuff basically melts it right off. And then with the agitation from the clay mitt, you've got nothing left. I've even removed like tar with this stuff. I'm talking heavy tar, like roofing. All right, we definitely had some bugs down here on this gray piece. And you can feel if there's contamination because you can almost, I mean, it's the sound from the friction of it being on the surface. And then we'll notice how dead quiet it is afterwards. Okay, cool. That's all done. And then we're going to just turn off pressure washer for a moment. Just go low pressure with this. Just kind of get the chemical reactivated a little bit. Lovely. Okay. Das is good. All right. Nice. Oh. Okay. Gonna get our pressure washer turned back on. Get you guys unplugged. We're going to start with our sunny side before this starts drying. Battery check, 37%. We're living, folks. We're living. We're surviving. Make sure this freaking pressure hose doesn't take you guys out. All right. Gonna rinse out our door jambs real quick and our gas cap. You don't need both doors open for this part. The water will reach everywhere it needs to. Oh yeah, much better. Nice and clean. Want to be careful we're not spraying into this capless gas cap here. Perfect. Also just flooded that rear bumper again, just to make sure. Hooray. Hooray. All right. Time to prep for some paint correction. Let's go ahead and get the vehicle pulled back in. Okay. All right. We're not going to dry the vehicle just yet. Just going to dry the portion that we're working on. Huh. We got some, what is that? That is on the inside. Interesting. How'd you get there? Interior definitely could use some love as well. We'll have a conversation about that later. I don't have time for that today, unfortunately. Pulling this in very slowly for no good reason. All right. Ding dong. Ding dong, said the Colorado. Ding dong, ding dong. All right. How am I going to do this one with you guys? Oh, yeah. Let's see. You can plug in, get you some height. Okay. All right. And zoom in a little bit. We got some scratches right here in this area. Kind of hard to see on camera. Let me get the door closed. Maybe that'll help. Let me get this little piece dried off. Typically, I use these towels for glass cleaning, but they are super absorbent. So we're just going to use that to pick up the water on this section that we need to work on. Clean. Clean, clean, clean. And I actually brought my laundry back in this vehicle. Okay. All right. Got that taken care of real quick. Okay. We're going to need a table. Let's see if I can show you guys what it is we're working with right now. That's a good zoom, though. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, zoom out. Okay, so you can see here we got some scratches, and then here as well. They're not very deep, so what we're going to do, and listen, so quiet. Squeaky clean is what we like to call that, folks. Squeaky clean. So I don't think we're going to need to do any wet sanding or anything. It doesn't seem that extreme. This we're not getting out. That, something scored this really well while driving in a forward direction. That is down all the way to the base coat, which appears to be white. So no fixing that, but these seemingly paw prints, as my client likes to call them, because he was getting these tires changed. And as you can see, his old tire probably had items from the road on it. He is speculating car technician was working on said tire, dirty gloves. Silly boy used his hand to raise himself up. off of the vehicle or up from the ground. So that's what we're working on here. Just kind of keep a mental image of what this looks like. And we're going to get some tools set up here. Again, I've got to keep you guys on the wall. I just don't think I'm going to have the battery life. Actually, we've got 33%. It's moving pretty slow. Let's get you guys in on the action here. All right, that looks good. Right there. And we've got our table over here. It's almost perfect. Actually, let's go ahead and just get our table in the shot too. All right, for this job, we're going to need a power cord. And before we even get that far, we're going to take the high pile side of a paper towel, or not a paper towel, microfiber towel. I'm going to clean this table up a little bit here. Great. We're going to go toss this. All this was just prevented from being put on the vehicle. Power cord. I'm going to put this rag into the laundry. We're going to need our 3-inch dual action polisher. We're going to need blue cutting pad, white polishing pad. That connected. Go ahead and turn that speed down. And then beyond that, we're going to need cutting compound, polishing compound, and we will need a couple of rags. Couple of rags. High pile side out. We're going to use this shorter pile to pick up our polish. All right. That looks pretty good. So, let me go ahead and take our blue pad here. Just got a little bit of lint on here. Nothing that's going to hurt the process, though. We give our compound a good shake. Get it mixed up. And then we're going to apply 5 pea-sized dots. And then just dab on our excess. Get our polisher plugged in. And we're going to just take our polisher here, and we're going to just kind of dab it on to where we're working. Okay, just take your excess where you started. That's good. It doesn't have to be perfect. It'll all spread around just fine. And just make sure we get it real good. Those scratches. All right, speed setting 1 here. We're going to get the machine turned on, get this spread around. Right. Okay. Then we're going to turn this up to speed setting 5. And we're going to do 2 passes this way, 2 passes this way. All right. So we're going to take our towel, fold it inside. We got 2 sides to a towel. We got this longer pile here. This is great for cleaning, picking up dirt stuff. You want to use this shorter, finer pile for when you're trying to buff off polish. So still got some scratches there, of course, but we definitely reduced it. And then we're going to take a polisher and we're going to fill it in a little bit. See, we've got some residue here. You can actually flip your towel over. Go ahead and use your high pile for that. Like I said, it's great for picking stuff up. And either way, we're going to re-wet the vehicle for part of our process too. So if you got some dust on here, don't even worry about it, guys. We're going to spray it all off. Great. So let's take a look. You can see it's much harder to see now. We could still have some damage there. I mean, the only thing I could really do beyond that is go in and do some wet sanding. But the blend is good. So we're going to go over this with some polish. And this is what we're charging the customer for. So once this portion of the vehicle is clean and all that, the rest of the vehicle is clean too. I can always go back in here. We can spot correct. We can talk about maybe doing some wet sanding to get this blended here. But that is a very much improved result. Got a lot of the paint transfer out of there. So we're going to hit this with a polisher now. Okay. 230. All right. Yes. Okay. Shake up our polish. Oh. Okay. Same thing. We're going to reset our speed setting to 1. Let's get our product moved around here. This stuff isn't as thick. There we go. Great. That's all we really need anyways. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go speed setting 4, 5. We'll go 5 on this. Got another clean rag here. Nice. Much better. Much better. This one was definitely the deepest right here. It was definitely the deepest scratch. All right, cool. I'd like to call that a job well done, folks. Now we can see we've still got our original deep scratch here, but still have some markings, but looks much better. Looks much better. We'll see what the customer thinks when we go to deliver. If we need to go a little bit deeper into this panel, then we can. Okay. Shazam. We can go ahead and get the vehicle rinsed off one more time. Get you guys plugged back in here. Charging, I believe. Yes. Yeah, we needed that. We were already down to 10%. Okay. Kill. Check my notifications real quick. Da-dee-da-dee-da. All right. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to get this sprayed off, rinsed off. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Sprayed off, rinsed off. And then we're going to put our 6-month ceramic sealant on here to get the paint sealed up and protected. That is all for the paint correction that we're doing today. There are plenty of places on the vehicle where it still needs it, but that was our job for today. And our quote right here. Listen to this microphone right next to it. Dead quiet. This paint's still a little bit rougher, just from imperfections. Micro swirls and things like that in the paint will cause that. But this is just dead quiet. A little bit of noise still, but that's a nice clean paint right there, folks. Yeah, let's get the door back open. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's so much freaking better. That's the true test right there, folks. The direct sunlight. Oh, oh, that looks so much freaking better. He's gonna be so happy, and it looks so much better than the rest of the paint. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's barely detectable. Deeper scratch is still slightly visible from certain angles, but overall, the color's been restored. That's good. I do have the ability to go deeper, but I think this would make most people happy. So, oh, hey, what are you guys doing all the way over there? What's going on? What are you doing over here? We're actually, we'll probably just get you a little zoom action here. There we go. It's going to save me a step. Just going to leave you guys here. Can I just get this to adjust a little bit? Yep. All right. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, I could I could go in on this truck for sure. It's either car wash or brush scrape, which I would say is car wash because it's fairly light, except for maybe right here. That's a little bit deeper. All right. Notice how the paint on this portion is going to not let any water stick to it. The water is basically just going to coagulate to itself. See the difference? There's nothing, no contamination or anything like that in the paint. It's a completely smooth surface, or as near smooth as it can get, versus this, where we still have a lot of micro swirls and things that make the clear coat porous to where water wants to sit in it. We're going to prevent this by putting the ceramic sealant on there, which is going to fill in all of those items. They're still going to be visible, of course, but it's going to fill it in and protect it. And we'll have a protective layer over the vehicle that's going to react a lot like this. This is a ceramic sealant, which lasts for 6 months up to a year, maybe a little bit longer. I also do ceramic coatings that can last 3 years, 6 years, 8, lifetime. So there's options for that. But we're going to get this re-wet, and I'm going to show you how to apply this particular product that I like to use. All right, awesome. The vehicle is wet. We're going to bring it back inside out of the sun. Oh, I wish my new drying towels that I bought were here finally. Got a couple of them, and Amazon was like, they'll be here tomorrow. And then they send me an email next day and they'll be like, they'll be here in February at some point. So can't wait to get those though. Can't wait to try them out. They're a different brand. All right. Hey, come on. Come on. Yeah. All right. We're going to take some of our handy dandy spray here. Some McGuire's ceramic wax. Oh, you guys are probably like hella zoomed in right now. So, yeah, I feel it. Hey, let's try that again. This is McGuire's hybrid ceramic wax. It's very nice, very easy to use, very easy to reapply for the standard consumer. Shake it up, spray a little bit on, like a little bit. That's literally all you need. We're gonna go here a little bit, here with a little bit. Little goes a long way. Boom, boom, boom. This whole piece, boom. The whole back bumper, boom. This whole piece, boom. This door, bam. This door, bam. This fender, bam. And then once we get up to the roof and the topper, there'll be enough product on the towel to where it's going to just naturally spread and level out this product for us. It's so easy. Now all you have to do is dry the car. Except I don't know where my fiance put the drying tools. Oh, there we go. All right. Real quick, give it a quick or two. You want to get all the extra lint and everything out of the towel from the drying process, things like that. Okay, that's probably good. All right, we're going to start with our glass. Water, as I mentioned before, likes to stick to itself. So, to make this drying process easier, we've got some water spots on the glass. Means there's water spots on the paint. Water likes to stick to itself, so we're going to get the towel wet. We're going to get the towel wet, guys. We're going to get some water on the towel. Just going to make the rest of our drying process super easy. See, look at that. Boom. Boom. Okay. Great. Topper windows. Doesn't have to be perfect. Great. Once you did that, go back to where you started with this. We're going to just gently move the towel around. We are not really pressing on the towel. We are simply moving it around. There's no pressure to this. There's no pressure. We are letting this nice plush towel do the work for us. Yes. We're going to come back around. Get that little edge right there. And it's okay if, you don't get this perfect the first time. What we're doing is trying to touch all of the paint surface. Let's go ahead and get our bumper, our grill. Just trying to spread this product around. And because it is a wax or a ceramic, um, it's going to build up in certain spots and create what's called a high spot. And high spots just look like a smudge, basically. And all you have to do to get rid of that smudge is just go over that piece again with your towel and rub it in. Get all this plastic coated up here too. That'll stay nice and clean and shiny. All right. Let's go ahead and move on from here and we'll inspect when we're done. I'm sure there will be some spots as I continue to go over it. All right. Go. Let's get in here. All right. So I needed to move on too because I need to pick up this product and the water it's sitting in and most likely do a second pass before this dries. Because unfortunately we live in such a dry area. So don't forget to get your mirror real quick. Get this rail up top. Doing 2 passes on this is pretty normal. If you're working on a black vehicle, I'd probably expect to make several passes. Just keep walking around and keep inspecting as the product cures. And just keeping an eye out for said high spots because they're going to keep coming. You're going to keep coming. Black's kind of tricky to deal with. Definitely takes some extra patience and extra steps, no matter what. But don't worry. If you don't want to deal with it, you've got a professional right here who's willing and capable. All right, we're just on this back fender. We're on the bed, I should say. Okay, great. Get this headlight real good. Excuse my heavy breathing. This does take a little bit of effort. It's kind of like, it's like CrossFit. You're doing a lot, but you're doing nothing at the same time. You know? Let's get this right here. Let's get this edge real quick. We're about to see this blue really pop once this cures too. It's gonna look so good. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I really like this updated Colorado body style. Interior looks great too. I've always felt though that domestic vehicles are kind of lacking and a step behind sometimes for most of your major brands. Once you get into some luxury, like if Cadillac made a quarter-ton truck, I'm sure it would have all kinds of cool stuff. But I guess even then, so this is still kind of lacking because like it's got, it's got an electric parking brake, but where's the auto hold? Where's the automatic brake for when I'm just chilling in traffic? And I think it's got some smart cruise too, but again, um, it's only got lane keep assistance, no lane centering or anything like that. I don't know. It looks good though. It looks good. I'll give it that. It's still kind of lacking. I'm surprised it doesn't have any different any sort of different drive modes or anything like that either. Like some sort of snow or sand. Things that'll optimize the traction control for you. You just got 2-wheel drive, or 4-wheel drive, or auto. Just kind of standard for your pick 'em up trucks. I love this blue, not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna hit the roof real quick. Hit the roof. The topper. I'm gonna empty out my pockets real quick. So I'm just gonna bang the side of this car. That's counterintuitive. There we go. Curious where this random mud came from. It's sitting on the back bumper right now. A little frustrating. That's all right. Okay. So we made our first pass. We've got this nice wet towel. Now we're just going to kind of walk around and just look for spots. We're going to have some weeping here and there. But honestly, I think we did such a great job on our first pass. I don't think we're going to end up seeing anything really. I did see a little bit of compound residue right here. Let's get that picked up. And then we'll just remember that the inside of this towel is now dirty. Okay. All right, so found a spot right here. We're just going to take our wet product saturated towel and we can just blend those pieces in. Just take your time, inspect your work. Nice and slow. And you'll be able to see it. The paint is so clean and clear right now, it's gonna look like a nice translucent, oily smudge on the surface. And you're mostly gonna find it on hard body lines and areas like that. Like this whole fender just needed a better touch. That's gonna dry. Okay. This paint definitely hides imperfections really well. That's for sure. But I think we did a pretty good job here. We just need to hit this bumper. Not sure where that mud came from. That's disappointing. Let's see. Looks like I missed this part of the bed back here. So we'll come back, take a look at that after that's dried. Looks like this piece of the fender. Excuse me. Oh, wow. All right. Looking good. Set this drying towel to the side on top of our laundry rack, just in case we see anything that pops up. At this point, guys, we're done. Check it out. Pretty sweet, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's how you do it. All right, we're gonna throw some tire shine on these bad boys. You're looking good. Is that going to dry or is it going to smudge? I believe that's going to dry. Yeah, it's drying. Okay. Beautiful. What you guys think, huh? Maybe I can come detail your car now. All right. Cool, guys. Let's get some tire shine on these tires here. Ooh, God, I'm almost out. Need to do a little chemical inventory, folks. Need to figure out what's what here. For tire shine, I like to use another McGuire's product. Ultimate Insane Shine. This stuff's awesome. Oh, I got that one so good. All right. Boom, tires are shined. You can use an applicator if you want to, or if you're just good with the sprayer like I am, just leave it be. It's a self-spreading item. Just let that sit in there. Let the tires soak it up. Oh, yeah. It looks good. Real good. Oh, yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, yay. All right, guys, let's do a quick little walk around, and we're going to get the heck out of here. La-di-da-di-da. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at the shine. Yes. Okay. Get some other media and footage uh, before I get out of here. But thanks again. Oh, God. What's going on over here? Thanks again. Really appreciate you guys. Appreciate you tuning in. If you ever have any questions, just feel free to shoot me a message. Need any tips or help with detailing your vehicle? Happy to get you that info. If you'd like me to detail your vehicle for you and you're in Northern Colorado, head on over to bnbdetails.com. You can get you a detail scheduled over there. Or feel free to also send me a message for a quote and a consultation. Depending on the job, I'm willing to travel too. I am typically mobile. So if you're in a surrounding state or anything, you want a ceramic coat or anything major done to your vehicle, a little bit higher ticket, worth the trip for both of us, of course. Happy to come out to you. So thanks again, guys. Hope you have a great day. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can be notified for when we go live next. Appreciate you.